I am so thrilled to share this therapeutic tool with you guys. This is the newest journal in the Promptly Journals line. It's called Weathering My Emotions. It's a journal for children ages 5 to 18 to help them weather their emotions. First of all, let me tell you that the quality of this book is absolutely stunning. The details took a lot of work. This is like a linen. This is a soft cover part. There's little embossing and indentations. I love the theme coming from the standpoint of a therapist. Knowing when we're explaining emotions to kids, we really want to highlight the fact that emotions don't stay forever. Feelings come and go. So this idea of pairing the weather and how the weather doesn't always stay the same, it comes and goes, I think that's absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of contributors to the book. Ralphie from Simply on Purpose is one of them. Here's more contributors. They have their table of contents, and as you can see, they chose more than just the primary basic emotions. They chose happiness, sadness, anger, shame, love, anxiety, and peace to highlight. They give some quick tips for parents. And then they have this beautiful illustration which encompasses all emotions for children, and they're color coded, which I love. It makes it really easy for the kids. You can see the subtypes. So sadness can include discouraged, depressed, lonely, grief, hopeless, disappointed. And then when you start the journal, it also gives you this mnemonic tool to help explain feelings to your kids, how you should call them by name, let yourself feel it, offer some grace when you feel it, understand what you might need, and talk to somebody about it. So you don't just dwell in the emotion, but we're teaching kids to be introspective with their emotions, which is part of emotional intelligence, knowing your emotions and learning how to manage them. So we teach kids that we can weather their emotions, and then it starts with the color coding. So happiness, and they're all the colors there on the tab, which I love. It makes it really simple to use. Peace, anxiety, love, shame, anger, sadness, and happiness. Now, there are unique illustrations depending on the actual emotion, so you can follow along with that. There's lots of prompting at the beginning. This is a page I absolutely love as a therapist, and having done child therapy, this is a great tool. We have children recognize where they feel the emotion in their body. They can choose the color that represents that feeling for them, and there's some words here to prompt them as well with what that feels like. Here are the subtypes of emotions, which is great because sometimes kids might identify with being silly or playful, feeling excited. That kind of falls under this category of happiness. So lots of great illustrations that are absolutely beautiful. And then for every segment of the emotions or section, there's a journal prompt, and this would be especially helpful for older kids who just want the freedom to write more, and maybe they can draw out their feelings as well. There's lots of space there. And then as a way to wrap up the emotion, they talk about the feeling and how it might apply in their garden. So what is the usefulness of the emotion and how it would apply to them and perhaps to others. So it has them also thinking about how to manage relationships with other people, which I absolutely love. So you can just get a beautiful sneak peek at this. If you guys have any questions, feel free to write them in the comment section below. The link is in my bio for Instagram. I will create a link for Facebook. And at the very end, I love this. It's okay to feel all of your feelings. Such an excellent tool. I love partnering with them. We love it, and we hope you guys love it too.